Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 4, Week 10. Wrong stats. I am Stuffy Sam, and I'm joined today by...
Donut. Hello, everyone.
And yeah, it is interesting time. The league is very, very close right now. There we go. The league is very, very close right now. We've got 3 teams with 6-3, a lot of teams with 5-4, a couple teams with 4-5s. 2 weeks left. It's technically possible for the bottom teams, for teams towards the bottom to have 6 wins. Like basically to have everyone in the top half having 6 wins.
Definitely, most definitely. Yeah, right now my eyes focus towards that bottom half, because the top teams are basically locked in at this point. But the bottom teams, you know, Retro, Super Bash, and Beefcakes.
Yeah.
Those 3 fighting within each other just to find a way into that 10th spot? Or 10th spot, I believe.
Yeah. And Retro is fighting Beefcakes this week, so that could be a huge factor in who gets it.
I'm sure a lot of coins were used in that match, so we'll see what that is later down the line.
Yeah. But I guess let's just get into our first match of the night.
Let's do this.
And match 1 is Team Arsenal versus the Athletes. I always say night, but these go up during the day. Anyway, it's night. So it's night for someone. So looking at the benches, Team Arsenal benched Diddy Kong, which makes a decent amount of sense. Diddy Kong has been averaging 70 damage, which is the lowest on their team, and Wolf was benched last week, so they had to bring him in. Wolf has their lowest KOs by far, but everyone else, like Diddy Kong has 1.0 KOs, and Rob and Zero Suit Samus have 0.8 KOs, so that's much more damage without really lowering their KOs too much.
Makes sense, definitely.
And the Athletes have benched Mega Man. Mega Man is actually their second highest average, 180.6 average damage, and tied for second highest KOs at 1.0.
Wow, yeah, he popped off last week. So that's very interesting why they're bench.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they don't trust him to do that consistently, or maybe they don't trust him to do that against Arsenal.
Yeah, maybe they're saying, oh, maybe that's Arsenal's map. He's not good, potentially.
Yeah, so. And speaking of Arsenal's map, we're going to be on there for a while because Team Athletes turned off Stage Morph.
Wow.
Yeah, the away
that's
team.
interesting.
Yeah, the away team. It's not common that the away team does it because obviously it gives your the home team their map for the whole thing.
Exactly.
But I mean, if you're really scared of Stage Morph, then obviously it's better to be stuck on an unchanging map, especially since Team Arsenal pretty much always does these like basic tri-platform layouts, you know, Battlefield, Dreamland, stuff like that. So I guess Athletes, you know, kind of had their number and weren't really worried about them picking something really jank against them.
Yeah, there's no ship or anything like that to mess with you.
Yeah. But I guess with that, let's just get into it. Team Arsenal versus the Athletes.
Okay.
So we are going to be starting off with Wolf versus Zero.
Wolf's in here with Demon Style, Great Fairy, and Majora's Mask, and then me, Sword Fighter, or Zero, coming in with Bidby Style and Roxas. So, fairly normal builds, nothing too crazy that we haven't seen before. We'll see how the Great Fairy does for Wolf, but...
Yeah, it's not gonna do well if you just fall off. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you don't need to get to 100 first, buddy, you know.
Yeah, and he has not gotten any damage on the board. Wolf, the worst KO average on Team Arsenal, only 0.3 KOs. Yeah, there we go, gets a hit in. Only 0.3 KOs. He's also their second worst in terms of average damage, only 78 average damage. On the Athletes side, me Sword Fighter, Zero, is their lowest in terms of KOs, but has much higher damage at 102.1. Is actually their lowest in terms of damage as well, but obviously better than Wolf.
Yes. Yeah, Wolf over here not doing much of anything besides just getting hit in the face.
Oh, me sword fighter.
That's not what you wanted to see.
Buddy, I mean, at least you did around 100 damage, but still.
Yeah, his stats look good, but that's not what you want to see. Me Brawler comes in with Tank Style and Gold Mario, so he should be able to just do this over and over.
Yeah, you can't shoot through Gold Mario, and that is probably gonna kill Wolf. No,
wow,
and he gets hit by the final smash. That's gonna do decent damage.
That is huge. Just the damage in. Try to get rid of that Gold Mario as fast as possible.
Yeah, and that is a. I mean, even if Wolf dies here, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does, this is a really good week. There we go. A really good week for Wolf, way higher than his normal average, and he got a KO in air quotes.
Yes. Now comes in King K. Rool, one of the more prevalent fighters here. Forgetful Style, Meloetta, and Sajinja. So some defense, some healing, and just a neutral style, so nothing crazy there. This is typical build.
It's his typical build. King K. Rool, 155 average damage, 1.4 KOs, the highest in both stats on Team Arsenal. Meanwhile, me Brawler really popped off last week, getting one of Athlete's 2 golds. 118 average damage still though, second lowest average damage and 1.0 KOs, so second highest 4 KOs.
And he's taken to K. Rool right now.
Yeah.
Just don't like it.
Ooh, but you can't kick through that armor.
Yeah, that is the one thing. Warrior comes in. Hopefully that was the bike. Beautiful. Warriors with Boulder Style, Might, and Polar Bear, so more armor. Love to see it. I'm a bit fan of it. He's going to be
moving very slowly, which King K. Rool might be able to exploit by just staying a bit out of his range.
Yeah, in theory, he should be able to do that.
Yeah, Warrior's attacks are kind of stubby overall. K. Rool has some bigger hitboxes and has some actual projectiles on him, so Wario might struggle with that a bit.
That means he's a little bit chip right now.
In terms of stats, Wario is 150.9 average damage, third highest average damage on the athletes, and 1.0 KOs, which is tied for second highest. And King K. Rool almost had his final smash, which will kill Wario here if it hits.
Yes, he just needs a little bit more damage. There it is.
Oh, but Wario dodges it, jumps right over it.
Wow, nicely done.
That is good for athletes, keeping in this, not having too heavy losses, and Wario gonna heal a bit with that buddy.
Yep, just a little chomp. Which is kind of interesting to be reversed, but it's fine.
Have you ever eaten alligator?
I have not actually.
It's an interesting taste. It's like chickeny, sort of.
Oh, interesting.
A little tough. But Wario actually getting close to his final smash.
Yeah. That would be able to just kill from here, you'd imagine, right?
I sincerely hope so. And
I mean, usually from 110, right? Unless he just dies instantly before that happens, which is actually quite more common than you imagine.
Yeah, K. Rool, with anything... Oh, there we go. Wario managed to survive despite K. Rool's counter, and... Oh, K. Rool tried to do the same thing to Wario, but his speed, the final smash, barely just clipped him, and there goes K. Rool.
Yep, big hitbox. There it is.
Athletes are still in this game. Obviously, Wario has 140 damage on him, but tied up in stocks is very good to have for them.
Definitely. Zero Suit coming here with Ender Dragon, as you can see from the fire shooting out of her. Also rocking with Pink Style. Pretty good.
Ender Dragon, not really useful right here. I mean, she did like 40 damage to him or something.
Yeah.
Which is, fair enough given his polar bear, but obviously that would have been better to do against a fresh character.
Definitely, yeah. Just at this point, one smash attack should be able to kill him. And
but Zero Suit Samus kind of struggles with killing. She only has 0.8 KOs per match, 107 average damage. And gets the KO with an up throw, I think.
Yep.
Or maybe a forward throw. And in comes me Gunner.
Rocking the Strategist Style, Shine Sprite, and Halberd.
I believe this is a semi-new build for them. I'm not sure if they... I believe they used Wheezing instead of... Oh!
That's really unfortunate. That is sad.
Yeah, but evened up. Basically a completely even match. And now we have Duck Hunt.
Yeah, Duck Hunt, one of the stronger members, if I remember correctly, for Arsenal, Strategy Style, Halberd, and Victime. So 2 Halberd characters.
And 2 strategy style characters.
Yeah, it's be very interesting. A lot of projectiles should be being thrown here.
Duck Hunt's average is 138.7. Second highest damage on Arsenal and 1.0 KOs, making him second highest KOs. Me Gunner has 135.2 average damage. Middle of the pack for the athletes and 0.9 average KOs, so sort of lower down there. But she's really doing a number to Duck Hunt.
Definitely, yeah, just spamming it essentially.
Yeah.
Not allowing Duck Hunt to get in. And just keep this keep away game going on. You'll be able to just whittle away and then the final hit off, or even use one of the Duck Hunt bombs to blow Duck Hunt away.
Yeah, that is the thing. Like, Me Gunner just doing such a good job countering all of Duck Hunt's special moves that they try to throw out. Like, just keeps hitting away the Wild Gunman, keeps hitting away the can, and Duck Hunt just isn't able to handle that because they sort of require really specific angles.
Yeah. Like, yeah, a little bit of chipping with those 2 melee attacks, but not much else that there is, right? These mines, very problematic for Duck Hunt, not allowing a lot of space to maneuver.
Yeah, I should mention that both of these teams in their record are tied. Both of these teams are 5-4. Athletes has 1 more KO than Arsenal does. Now, I think it really shows with how even these 2 teams have been. And there goes Duck Hunt.
Did not expect that to kill. Rob comes in with Bidby and Gold Mario. So she'll be able to tank all those projectiles quite nicely. Hopefully just walk through them.
Yeah, just want to get in close through all those projectiles and just
that's
start
huge damage to
going ham. And it doesn't work if you just like spot dodge back and forth.
Yeah.
while letting Me Gunner throw all.
And here's the problem. Final Smash should be very deadly. To still hold character in the back, right? For athletes, so this could be a lot of damage here.
Yeah, if you're Rob, you want to be forcing Me Gunner off stage, trying to get rid of her before she can use that final smash. Her recovery isn't the best in the league, at least compared to Rob's recovery. So manages to wait out the final smash meter, but Rob is still at 90%.
100%. Yeah, this is not looking good. Need to hope for a quick kill onto Me Gunner here, and then hope for a stage type thing going on. But the morph is off, so you can't even have that going for you.
Yeah, and just goes barely far enough to make it back. And I don't know. I think even if Rob, I think they need to get this KO so that they can keep their KO count up.
Yes, that'd be great.
Keep their seed. You know, I just don't think Rob's taking this.
No, I'd be extremely impressed if he does.
He's almost got his final smash on the deck.
Yeah.
If he can,
final smash should kill.
Yeah, just needs to use it. Yeah, there we go. That kills.
Right, okay, cool. There's one.
Yeah. Okay, so fortunately for Arsenal, they are getting 4 KOs, so they are going to be, that is going to help them, you know, with the tiebreakers, with the other people ranked 5 after this week.
Terry coming in here. What is Terry's build? Predictable Style, Sejinja, and Meloetta. So, same as K-Rules, right?
Yeah, so. Exact same build. Terry, currently there we go. There goes Rob.
Well, so much for Rob.
Yeah, probably not the best member of athletes anymore, actually. His average probably went down.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I mean, strong performance from Me Gunner, taking out 2 very powerful members of Arsenal.
For sure.
It was completely even going into Duck Hunt versus Me Gunner, and then Me Gunner just completely trashed them.
Yep. Yeah, Midiana is a problem. Especially if you're coming towards these playoff times. Gotta prepare for Midiana.
But yeah, and you know, very very solid performance from every character. For the most part, like there wasn't any character who really got destroyed besides Duck Hunt and arguably me Sword Fighter.
I guess you can argue Wolf was getting smacked up a bit before the unfortunate recovery failure, but that's about it. Everyone from athletes was just very solid, just very consistent across the board.
Yep. But on to the next match. For match 2, we have Beast Battalion versus Team Villain. This is a pretty big match. Both of these teams are 6-3. Beast Battalion has 39 KOs. Team Villain has 38 KOs. I think whoever wins this match is locked into the bye week.
I believe so. Because next highest would be Pintsize at 5-4 right now. Or that's athletes at 4 right now.
I mean, it would basically guarantee. It would guarantee you get 7 wins. Only 2 teams can have 7 wins after this week, being whoever wins this match and Excalibur if they win. Yes. And there's only 1 week left, so assuming. I guess maybe if this is a really close match, the Beast Battalion might have enough KOs to catch up, and then Excalibur also catches up. But this will go a long way to securing that bye week.
Definitely.
And both of these teams definitely trying for it. Both going to Funky's Shack.
Definitely.
Beast Battalion turning off Stage Morph to stop, turn off Villain's map and stop Stage Morph kills. And Team Villain using generic map counter, turning off Tortimer Island, and they are reusing Gold Mario on 2 characters.
Interesting.
So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think he can take it over Villains?
Historically, no. My heart says we will. My head says we won't. But I'm very curious to see how this goes.
In preseason, you won.
Yes, we did. We did win in preseason. But it's preseason, so things are tested out, right?
Yeah.
I will think that Gold Mario is kind of an interesting choice because Beast Battalion does have a lot of grabbers like Ridley and Incineroar, so they don't get affected by Gold Mario in that sense.
Right.
So that's interesting how they went to that.
Yeah, although I think all their Gold Mario characters are after Incineroar and Ridley in the lineup, so maybe that won't be a factor.
Yeah. Obviously, going in, they didn't know this, but that's how it works out.
So let's get into it. Beast Battalion versus Team Villain.
Oh, Bowser's there. I'm scared.
Yeah, we are starting off with Incineroar versus Zombie. What are they running?
Alright, Incineroar is doing his usual stuff. Forgetful style, Halberd, and Reaper and Reapet. And Zombie over here is with Bidby style, Polar Bear, and Goligan.
Goligan, okay. I mean, I guess I picked random battlefield for him, so I don't know what I expected. I guess this is quite literally a random battlefield.
It is. No, it is.
Yeah. Zombie's Polar Bear has been really effective in past weeks. Incineroar can kind of counter that with his grabs, so you gotta be careful if you're Zombie. Oh, and that's an alone lip.
Yeah, that's some good damage.
Oh, and another one.
Over and over. Yep, just over and over, just constantly spam it is kind of the name of the game for Incineroar. Yeah, and you can see Steve, Zombie over here just trying to
swat him out of the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, another revenge. Something. You do not want to get hit by another Alolan Whip right now. Oh, another revenge up.
Another one?
Oh, but it seems to be gone. Weird.
Oh, interesting.
I guess he must have thrown an attack. Oh, I don't know if... No, Incineroar can make it back from that! Okay.
Oh my.
I think Zombie took most of the damage from that.
Yeah, he took like 20 damage off that. That's a lot of damage. But what's supposed to be the damaging move for you.
And Incineroar definitely wants to get away from that TNT.
Yep.
And right now, Incineroar taking a damage lead, but Zombie has gold weaponry on deck. That is going to increase his frame data a lot, which might counter on Incineroar.
Definitely. Definitely went down to that diamond though. Oh wow. Almost off the top there. Just using an anvil.
No, just an
It's
anvil.
always funny watching like Zombie play with Steve and Gen 1's character. It's almost like Looney Tunes, but just random stuff just drops from the sky.
Yeah. It just doesn't feel like attacks. Oh, and there goes Zombie.
Alright, now the big boy comes in. Bowser, Grippa Style, Albert, and Rock Mario. This is usually the downfall for most teams.
Oh, okay, Incineroar makes it back. But Bowser with the back air. It is an even match.
Yep. Ridley comes in, rocking the Demon Style and Sothis. And Demon Style will help and hurt against this matchup, and Sothis will help count out at the final smash potential. But we're a long way from that right now.
Yeah, Ridley's second lowest damage on Beast Battalion with 119 damage, but has the second highest KOs at 1.1. Oh, I think... No, Ridley can make it back from that. Meanwhile, Bowser, 151.7 average damage, the third highest damage on villains, and 1.1 KOs, the second highest KOs. These two characters are actually pretty close in terms of KOs.
And Sothis is popped, so he has a lead in the health, but not for long, judging by the looks of what's going on here.
Remember, Ridley has this... Oh, no!
Ew,
Bowser can't make it back from that. That is a huge benefit for Beast Battalion.
Wow, Dart Samus comes in now, Land Style and Gold Mario, so another Gold Mario coming in.
Yeah,
Armor.
Yeah, this is the first Gold Mario member of Team Villains, the second Armor member with Zombie having Polar Bear. Ridley has his final smash on deck. I don't think it will do anything. Oh, now it might do something actually. Now it might do something. He just has to hit with it. No, he gets taken out.
Yep. Jigglypuff comes in, rocking the same build as always, Boulder Style, Rock Mario, and Polar Bear, going for a little bit of sleep.
Okay, you didn't need to. Okay, maybe you didn't need to charge it up that much.
Style points, but Piranha Plant comes in. Everyone's just dying left and right.
Yeah. What is Piranha Plant running? Done it?
Oh. Yeah. Strategy Style and Piranha and Sothis for Piranha Plant here.
Okay, yeah, so Piranha Plant, a very dangerous character, currently averaging 198.9 damage per match.
Wow.
And 1.0
that
KOs.
Is a lot.
So, like, Piranha Plant lasts a while. Very, very, very tanky, especially with that Sothis. And, connects the Spike Ball. And has Poison on deck. That is going to deal a lot of damage to Jigglypuff if it hits.
Wow, oh, does he survive? Yeah.
Yeah, he survives. Piranha Plant's recovery goes decently far.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very, very easy to control as well.
Yep. Now does he... Wow.
Yeah, unfortunately having a bit of trouble getting damage to stick on Jigglypuff, but has the Sothis activated.
Oh.
This is a really good stage for Jigglypuff's final smash, but I don't know if Piranha Plant... No, Piranha Plant doesn't jump into it.
Nice spacing. Beautiful spacing from Piranha Plant there. Just on the edge of that.
Yeah, and try and use the Spike Ball. No, it doesn't stop Jigglypuff from recovery. And like, Piranha Plant has a lot of damage on Jigglypuff, but needs to get that KO. There we go. Team Villains are still in this, and in comes Fox.
Ow.
And Fox completely avoids the final smash.
Yeah.
Still has no damage on the board.
Wow. Shocking, but we'll take it. Lots over here of Ender Dragon and Runner Style. Same build as always.
Yeah, it's been a pretty solid build this season. Fox averaging 147.1 average damage, third highest on Beast Battalion, and only 0.6 KOs. So struggles with the KOs, but gets a lot of damage thanks to that Ender Dragon.
Yep. I'm not a fan of him jumping off the stage though. That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, but I think he should be able to take out Piranha Plant soon if he can handle it. I just don't know if Piranha Plant's gonna start making a comeback here.
Yeah. It's certainly
possible.
possible.
And there goes
nope,
there goes Piranha Plant with the up air. In comes Mewtwo.
Mewtwo, former Beast Battalion member here. Mewtwo rocking the Boulder style and Gold Mario. So here's the final Gold Mario. As discussed prior.
Yep, and Mewtwo, 159.2 average damage, 1.0 KOs. Second highest character on Team Villain in terms of damage, and third highest in terms of KOs. So definitely has the potential to really make some noise here against, especially Fox. I don't know what he's gonna do against Pokemon Trainer, especially if he already has damage and they both have Gold Mario.
Yeah, it's very interesting because Fox is usually our worst, but he's actually doing
goodness.
okay damage.
And there goes Fox, Mewtwo dragging him to the Blast Zone. Oof! Yep. Strong up smash from Ivysaur.
So Tainted Style and Gold Mario for Pokemon Trainer as always. Nothing too shocking in this department.
And Mewtwo running that, trying to throw out random moves. Ivysaur just letting herself get hit by those.
Yep. Looks like he might switch, there it is.
Good up air, yeah, in comes Charizard. Charizard should be able to get the kill on Mewtwo pretty quickly, if Mewtwo doesn't get his final smash first.
Yeah, it's about timing here.
Oh! And
that
Mewtwo gets KO'd,
yes!
And that is a win for Beast Battalion at the last possible second.
Oh, Lord. That had me sweating. Always has me sweating. My heart. Wow, what an even game this was.
Yeah, really even. Very good for both teams. Honestly, I can't think of a single member that did poorly this week.
Yeah, everyone just kind of held the weight. Even the bots of all characters were holding the weight against Piranha Plant, which is kind of shocking.
Yeah, like Bowser got like pushed off stage a little bit, but he was fighting really well before then.
Yeah, that was the only,
everything.
Yeah, that was the only major flub you can point to. I think. The only other thing would be Zombie taking the TNT to the face early, snap that and Incineroar for the kill. Other than I believe villains would hope for. But in that mid game especially, you had like just deaths left and right, like back to back to back, which is really fun to watch, but also very stressful for the teams because you want them to actually do what it's supposed to do, designed to do. But wow.
Yeah.
Very
good. Congrats to Beast Battalion. I think this is going to make it very hard to pass you for the playoffs, because villains will have to win next week and also have higher KOs than you in order for you to get eliminated from the bye week, and also Excalibur has to win.
Yeah, I believe athletes can still tie, but they have to get some KOs going their way as well, right? So.
Athletes have six wins after this week as well, and they need some more KOs, I think. But
there should be one KO behind Beast Battalion.
But I guess let's move on to the next match.
Wow, yeah, let's do it.
So for match 3, we have Super Bash Sisters versus Team Mystic. Mystic has had a pretty solid season. They're going 5-4 right now, whereas Super Bash Sisters has had a rough one. They're 3-6. If they don't win, they could be eliminated from playoffs.
Wow. That would be very shocking. Usually a very solid and consistent team.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. They've had a lot of rough characters this season. Palutena hasn't been performing up to snuff. Min and Inkling have been fine, but they haven't been enough to Like they've been weaker characters, which would be fine if the stronger characters were pulling a bit more weight. And,
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because normally Isabel can take 3 characters and Byleth can take the other 2, or vice versa, and that just hasn't been happening this season.
Yeah.
Also something rough is that Super Bash Sisters still has 36 coins. They haven't spent any this week. They're the highest.
Wow.
They're the highest coin count of the league right now. And I mean, you gain more coins from losing matches than winning matches, so that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But I mean, Retro's lost the most matches of all, and they've got barely any coins. They've got like 7 or something. So, because they keep spending it. Whereas Super Bash Sisters, I don't think. I feel like they could probably be investing more into. I don't know, messing with opponents' stages, double benching characters, that sort of thing, to try and help them get the edge.
Good. Yeah. And I think they face Beast Battalion next week for the final. So to spend all 38 or 36 on that match, right?
Yeah. I mean, 37 or 38 is how much they'll have next week.
Yep.
So, but
regardless...
That's a lot. Yeah. Regardless, ready to get into it?
Let's do this.
Alright, Super Bash Sisters versus Team Mystic.
We have Isahel versus One.
Yeah. What are they running?
Isabel is running Stratostyle, Meloetta, and Reaper and Reapet, with Korn on Forgetful Style, Dolodin, and Mithra.
Mm-hmm. I should also mention that Shulk is benched this week. Shulk and Palutena. Palutena has been the weakest character of Super Bash Sisters, only 51 average damage. And Shulk has been the weakest character of Team Mystic, only 57 average damage. So both of their strongest teams are in.
Gotcha, okay.
Solid
start for Isabel.
Yeah, solid start from Isabel. Oh, captures a water balloon.
Beautiful, love to see it. That's nice, bring home to the family.
Misses it.
Wow, sad.
Family. I remember when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I went to this sort of I was in this computer programming sort of digital robotics club.
Okay. Yeah.
And we went to there was this presentation thing. It's not really like a competition, it was just showing off the stuff that we had already competed in. But it was at MIT, so we took a plan there. I was in Boston, and one of the kids in my group, I guess must have been the first time he ever saw snow, because he tried to bring a snowball back with him. And TSA did not like that one bit. Because, I mean, one, you're not supposed to have liquids. But a snowball in his jacket pocket did not look great.
No, of course not.
Oh, and I think, does that kill Corrin? No, it does not. And Corrin almost has her final smash, which should kill Isabel if it hits. Oh, but Isabel gets her final smash first. Which should kill Corrin if it hits. Oh my goodness! And Isabel gets the final smash off. There goes Corrin. Yeah,
got it back nicely.
Good job getting Isabel up to over 100, though.
Now I have Nest coming in with Bitby style, Aerial, and Side-Up. Aye.
And Ness hasn't really landed a couple hits on Isabel right now. Hasn't been doing, just getting that kill, which is what he really needs to do before Isabel heals. Oh my goodness, that's not what you want. That is not what you want if you're Mystic.
Fun fact, that was the first stage morph of the week. So,
yeah.
Yay for that.
Turns out if you say there's 2 weeks left, spend all your coins, people spend it on turning off stage morph.
Yeah, people just say don't want to deal with that, and Isabel does get taken out.
Yeah, but Ness is already at 63.
Yeah, and Byleth comes in, tanks down and rocks this. Byleth can do a lot of damage very fast, can combo very nicely.
Yeah. I think the question is going to be, how far are Super Bash Sisters going to get on their 2 ringers? and Wendy to a lesser extent, but because like right now, Isabel 150 average damage, 0.6 KOs. Violet 162.5, 1.4 KOs, highest KO around the team. Like both of those are the two highest damaging characters, and if they get to the back of their lineup, which only has Min Min and Inkling, neither of whom. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. That is horrible for Super Bash Dishes. If I'm Mystic, I take that trade any day of the week.
Yeah.
You just got rid of their definitive best character.
Yep.
Free.
And now you have Kazuya, and Kazuya is one of the scariest, if not the scariest member for Mystic. Kazuya on Taint Style and Sothis, and Wendy's on Demon Style, Halberd, and Wheezing. So a lot of damage will be coming in very fast from her, is the game plan.
Kazuya, he's still the best member of Mystic, right? Yeah, 192.6 average damage, 1.2 KOs.
Yeah, you can argue he's probably the best in the league right now, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's closed quite a few weeks, so if it wasn't for that, I think he'd probably at least be second, maybe not first. Because it's been insane.
Yeah.
But we are going back to Duck Hunt. Some nice Shantae music.
Love to see it, or hear it, I guess. Kazuya almost has the Sothis broken, unless you just take him out now.
Yeah, just get an abandoned ship right now. Oh no, doesn't get him out. That is exactly what you needed, but didn't manage to get the KO. But still, has him up to 45 already. What?
Yeah.
And
pin him down.
His rage drive was gone instantly.
Wow, that's really huge for Super Bash. That's kind of Kazuya's whole thing, right? With the rage.
Well, and this.
And yeah, this is a thing. Yeah. This yeah.
Well,
rest in peace.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We've got Super Bash Sisters' 2 weakest members versus Mystic's 3 strongest members.
Huh.
I feel Hero maybe is worse than Goran, but there we go. I hope you're ready for a miracle because yeah, Inkling needs to do a miracle here.
Yeah, Inkling is on Runner Style, Majora's Mask, Rollcaster, and Nico Fire. For what it's worth, Min Min was on Boulder Style, Polar Bear, and Rock Mario, so that Polar Bear was intended to help out, but it didn't do much.
Yeah, Polar Bear reduces your mobility by so much, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually hurt her.
Yeah. And you have Inkling here kind of getting chipped quite heavily, and hasn't taken out a man yet.
Yeah, I think, like, just try and get this Oh, that's horrible. You didn't even get the KO.
Yeah, the KO's really what you wanted to see there. And now, if you are Super Bash, you kind of have to hope that, I think it's Retro beats Beefcakes.
Yeah, you have
so
if Beefcakes win, you're guaranteed out. And if, how much? If, let's see, you got 2 more KOs, so you're at 35. Yeah, if it would be pretty hard to pass Beefcakes. If they bring it close to Retro, it'll be pretty hard to pass Beefcakes, even because you're at 35 and Beefcakes are at 35 right now. So Beefcakes are going to still be above you at the end of this week. Yeah, that is rough. I mean, good for Kazuya. I don't.
Kazuya might have gotten gold there. That's nice for.
No, I don't know if he actually did. He did well against. He did really well. He did pretty solidly against Bowser against Wendy, but she didn't have healing or anything, so she just took like 100 or so damage. Min got killed pretty early by getting pushed off stage. Inkling took maybe close to 100 damage, so I don't think he got close. I think he got about 250.
Yeah, it depends on how much he did to Byleth.
0. Byleth was killed by Ness, remember? Or Byleth killed Ness and then didn't get back to stage.
Oh, it shows 4 KOs play.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Almost like
Yeah.
KOs aren't an accurate measure of how well a character did.
Wow. Fascinating. Yeah, I think Mimin had a 16% on her, so
There are
that's a kind of
characters who have had 0 damage, 0 time on field, 1 KO.
hell yeah.
Yeah, Olimar
That's a
did
stat
one week,
line.
I believe.
Beautiful.
But
That's
yeah,
nice segue. Speaking of Olimar.
yeah. On to the next match. And now for match 4, we have Team Pintsize versus Team Excalibur. Team Pintsize started off rough, but has had a really strong comeback. Now at 5-4, I believe they've had a 5-match win streak.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Team Excalibur currently top of the league, 6-3 with 42 KOs. I think if they win this week, it'll be very hard to dethrone them from the top of the league because of just how high their KO count is.
Yeah, they're very consistent on the KOs.
Yeah, I think for I think the other top teams are going to be looking at this and not only hoping Excalibur loses, but hoping Excalibur gets destroyed so that they can get knocked down a few pegs on the KO ladder. Meanwhile, Pintsize, they're maybe in contention for the bye week. Certainly not if Excalibur wins this week. But now Beast Battalion is the only team with 7 wins. So they could get 6 wins and take a placing over Team Villains and Excalibur and Athletes and Mystic. Wow, we got a lot of teams with 6 wins.
Yeah, they packed up at the top there.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Okay, granted, it's going to be hard for any team that has 6 wins after this week to get the bye week because there's only like a 1 in 6 chance you do it. But
Yeah, but there's a chance.
Well, there's a chance. So Pintsize is definitely looking for that, and they went to Funky's Shack.
Okay.
They used generic map counter, so Excalibur went to their backup map, which is Shadow Moses Island, and they are reusing Gravity Style. They're using that on 2 characters, which is an interesting one. I don't think we've seen people reuse that style spear before.
Yeah, it's not very common, but we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, but let's just get into it. Team Pintsize versus Team Excalibur. So we are starting off with Lucas versus Dark Pit. What are they running?
Lucas is currently on Equipment Style and Ender Dragon, with Dark Pit on Equipment Style and Ender Dragon.
So, mirror builds.
Yeah, so expect a lot of fire coming out of these people.
Yeah.
Very little offense.
I don't know who's gonna win this toss though. I feel like Lucas has the better close range options.
Yeah.
He's got like his up smash, where once he's in, he can use it. But I guess he can't use it if he's also on fire. So
Yeah.
I don't know who will come out with higher damage at the end of this.
Yeah, right now, Lucas is doing phenomenally.
Oh, and Lucas has had the higher damage at the end of the Ender Dragon spout.
Nicely done. Now, no build contest.
Yep. I mean, except for equipment style.
Yeah.
Which, obviously isn't that great of a spirit, but it's affecting both of them equally.
Yep.
I guess if one of them had an item. Oh!
Okay then.
Dark Pit. Yeah, I guess
Lucas with a statement.
Yeah, I guess if it was a character like Diddy Kong or Link, where one of them had an item, then equipment style would still be useful after Ender Dragon wears off. But regardless, Lucas taking first blood. That is going to be good for Pintsize. We'll see if he can follow that up on Cloud a little bit.
Yeah, Cloud's coming in here with Boulder Style and Golden Warrior. So solid build. There's a lot of tankiness. A lot of armor.
Yeah, Lucas has not gotten a hit onto Cloud yet. So that is,
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. But Cloud
Finally.
armored through it.
Yeah, he didn't care.
But, I mean, thankfully for Lucas, he is on Spear Pillar, which is a Great stage when you keep getting hit. Oh, and there he goes. Too high damage.
Yeah,
Couldn't tech.
yeah. Kirby comes in. One of the ones with the gravity style. Gravity style, polar bear, and Mimikyu.
Oh, and
Let's
now
see
he is Cloud.
Oh, hey, we have 2 clouds.
Yeah, and wow, Kirby's walk speed is slow. I don't... Like, I guess he just wanted to stand there and hit people who come near him.
Yeah, this is like worse than Jigglypuff slow. Like,
Kirby, because Jigglypuff has Boulder Style, which increases your ground speed. Kirby has Gravity Style, which decreases his ground speed.
oh my.
Oh, and he gets hit out of the Cloud copy ability. He's taking a bit of damage, but he's dealt a decent amount of damage to Cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Kirby. But decent
Pikachu.
amount.
Yeah, Pikachu comes in. Same thing with Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Shedinja.
Yeah, so meant to sort of heal, stay in the sky to keep away from Cloud, and then get some shift damage in.
Yep.
I don't know how well that build worked for Kirby. It was an interesting choice.
Yeah, Final Smash here for Cloud. Will he pull it off?
If he does, that's going to be good for him because he needs some burst damage onto... No, he misses. Pikachu dodges
He
through it.
whipped. Cloud. That was a point blank. What are you doing?
Yeah, and I think they've taken Pikachu Libre to a cage match.
Yep. I would.
Yeah, so Shadow Moses Island, it's what Excalibur picked for their backup map. It's an interesting choice. Oh, there goes Cloud.
Yep.
It's an interesting choice because of these walls. Pikachu seems to be doing quite well with them. Unfortunately, she needs to keep her distance from Ike so that he doesn't just kill her. And now we've got a bit of a deficit for Team Pintsize.
Yeah. So let's do up some builds here. We have Ice Climbers with Demon Style, Goligan, and Halberd, with Ike on Demon Style, Halberd, and Goligan.
So the same build.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of mirror matchups.
Yeah, right now, Ice Climbers are doing a little bit better. They are... Ike is struggling a bit. Well, he's struggling a bit to hit Popo. I think he's hit Nana a fair bit, which will help.
I mean, it's
KO.
2v1, right?
Yeah.
So, it's unfair. It's cheating, right?
Yeah, and you know, getting a potential early KO on Nana could help him later, or help his team at least.
True. Yes, set up the next chapter for easy KO. Then they're back on track. I'd say Ice Climbers wants to allow that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're back on Pintsize's home map. Pintsize definitely wants Ice Climbers to get a KO here quickly, so that Ice Climbers can sort of camp out in the cave until they get their final smash against Robin. But Ike has his final smash. That is going to be rough, and he's going to hit with it.
Hits both of them.
Yeah, it won't work if it only hits one. And there goes Ice Climbers, and this is a mountain to climb for Alp.
Yeah. Olimar is on Bidby Style and Gold Mario, so a very stock standard build.
And, I mean, they're in this cave. Olimar's going to be able to do better combos down here, but he's also going to have a harder time killing Ike, which is what his team needs right now.
Yeah, he needs KOs right now. At the very least, even if he can't get the win, get the KOs, try to stay above the others.
Yeah, he needs to get... He needs to get rid of Ike before taking, like, 30 damage, basically. And then he can hopefully sustain that against the rest of the team. Because right now, Ike is kind of an issue for them.
Yeah, he's a huge issue. Does 36 damage, which is the cap you're talking about. So, has to find KO immediately.
Yeah, I think that KO's Ike. Yeah, he can't make it back from that unless Olimar saves him.
Okay. Alright. He did one KO, that's fine, that's something. Robin out here with Taint Style and Sophis, so...
Yeah, and...
That'll be a hard kill. That'll be a hard kill.
Yeah, hard to kill. Olimar could kill him early, push him off stage. Really, he's just hoping to not get hit. That is his goal here. unfortunately, the Nosferatu, not Nosferatu, the Arcfire and the Arc Thunder won't work as well against Malamar because of Gold Mario. Nosferatu will work though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be, it's gonna be tough.
There's some good damage already.
He's got some damage on the board. I don't think he's going to kill Robin before 100% on this stage though. If
No,
this
it's
was
a
on
stupid
Pillar, if this was on Spear Pillar, he might have been able to kill Robin before 100, but here I don't think so.
The only way I didn't think so would be maybe getting to like 90% and then wait for a final smash. But that's a lot of ifs.
Yeah, and Olimar's already at 80%. Like, he does not want to be high damage going into Sephiroth. Sephiroth is too good for Olimar to handle when he's over 100, so...
Definitely.
He needs to get... Oh, that is rough,
Oh.
and he was almost at his final smash, too.
Yeah.
I don't
Almost
know.
set that up.
I mean, he can use it still. It's going to do decent damage. I don't know if it'll... No, he doesn't even hit with the bomb, even on this small
That's
stage.
tragic. If you're gonna stay in Robin's face, maybe just try to get back up and find a KO as a last breath before.
Yeah, I mean, Robin's almost at his final smash. He might be able to use
Yeah.
it on Olimar.
And that would kill from this range, no doubt about that.
Yeah. Yeah, Olimar needs to stay, just sort of keep Robin, keep being aggressive on Robin. Oh, he dodges.
Wow, huge dodge. Alright, we're at 80. That's something.
Yeah,
81.
I mean, just
Dodge.
a couple like strong up smashes should be able to kill Robin from here, especially if you use the purple Pikmin. He's got 2 purple Pikmins on deck, so... Is the purple Pikmin Pikmins? I
Wow,
think it's just
that is
Pikmin.
just one.
There he goes,
Okay.
and now we've got Sephiroth. Sephiroth, what's he running?
Meloetta, Stragistyle, and Stedinja. So, technically doable for Olimar. But it's a super uphill climb.
Yeah, I think like Olimar hasn't actually gotten any damage on the board. Obviously, he's. Oh, there he goes, and
Okay.
not able to get the win over Excalibur. Excalibur climbing, still top of the league.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean Pintsize. At least they got 4 KOs, so they're going
Yeah,
to be
that was
in
huge.
a decent spot.
Olimar kind of clutching at the end there.
Yeah, I just don't know with Kirby on this build. I think
Yeah.
the AI doesn't do what you think he's going to do. with I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by making him move like molasses on the ground, but the AI does not do what you want him to do.
Yeah, that was very, kind of sat there as a brick to just hit, basically, which is not what you want to see, right?
Yeah, like what Kirby is good at is down airs. Like he's good at getting people into the air and just sort of down air looping them. And I think finding a build that will work with that, maybe something involving Miltank, would help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, decent performance. Ice Climbers were performing well against Ike until they got final smashed. It's a shame that Ice Climbers weren't able to bait Ike into hitting Nana, because then it wouldn't have worked.
Yes.
Olimar doing his best to bring it back, but unfortunately wasn't able to do anything to Sephiroth.
Yeah. Just the healing just kind of adds to everything that he did.
Yeah, and on to the next match, I guess.
Alright.
So for match 5, we have Classic Mode Champions versus Third Wheels. This is... I don't believe... no, it's... no, it's not possible for... Oh, well, I mean, if Super Bash Sisters wins next week, I guess, then it's possible for one of these two teams to get eliminated. So...
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of these teams are fighting to stay in the playoffs. Both of these are 4 and 5. Classic Mode Champions having 1 extra KO over Third Wheels. So this is a very even fight. Both of them went to Funky's Shack.
Nice.
So Classic Mode Champions turned off Mario's Circuit. Third Wheels used generic map counters, so we are on Corneria.
Okay. And that is, I believe, the
That would be their
aircraft.
backup map.
Yeah.
What?
Is that the aircraft? The ship?
The aircraft, yes. I thought you said Minecraft, and I was like, what?
Oh, Minecraft. That's a whole different map. It's a whole different place.
Yes. Sheik is benched for Classic Mode Champions. I believe
Fair
she's
enough.
been... Yeah, she's had lowest damage on the team, but she's had the highest KO count, which is interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Third Wheels benched Ryu, lowest damage and KOs, I believe, in the league?
Wow.
No, third lowest damage in the league, but lowest damage and KOs on Third Wheels. For sure.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Alright, Corneria, Classic Mode Champions versus Third Wheels. I'm just too excited to see my friend Corneria.
Not a very commonly used map.
No, it isn't. I mean, it's interesting how maps sort of come and go, because like last season everyone used King of Fighters Stadium, and
Everyone loved it.
last week everyone used King of Fighters Stadium, and this week I believe 0 or 1 King of Fighters Stadium in the whole week. No, 0.
Interesting.
0 King of Fighters Stadium.
No, that could have been because of the.
Well, yeah,
map
everyone
count.
turned off stage morph, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have Link versus Banjo. Maybe off the builds. Link is on Strategy Style, Halberd, and Gulligan, and Banjo on Bidby and Gold Mario. So.
Yeah, so sort of a all-rounder damage dealer versus an armor character.
Yep. Do love the armor characters.
Okay. Link doesn't seem to want to blow up his bomb, unless it's
No.
in his face.
Nah, it's for decoration only, you know?
Right. And right now, pretty even, Link at 66%, Banjo at 50%. In terms of their stats, Banjo is 132 average damage, 1.0 KO. Link 177 average damage, 1.1 KOs. So Link is a bit better overall usually, but Banjo could easily take this over Link.
I was like watching Link fight because sometimes he'll do like throw the bomb to himself. Like he's playing catch with himself. He's not having a good time, you know. He's on a ship, he's sailing, he's doing great.
Yeah.
He's living his best life.
And,
Meanwhile, Banjo, he's just kind of messing it up.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude.
It's kind of surprising that you can grab that right ledge on Corneria and not take damage from the...
You're not just absolutely blown to bits, yeah. Like, not even chip damage.
Just like a Terminator.
Everyone has like this like fire resistant suits as they go into the map.
Yeah. And we're getting our first stage morph, and we are going.
There we go.
Oh, Link recovered. Link
Oh,
recovered.
oh.
Okay, yeah. Link
Okay.
recovered, and we are on Delfino Plaza, which is
Hey.
evidently Third Wheel's backup map after Mario's Circuit was turned off, or maybe they just picked it as their primary map. Who's to say?
Yeah, just to anticipate the map counter. Very even game so far though, just back and forth.
Oh, but Link has his final smash at the ready. If he connects with it, that's death. And
Nice.
first stock goes to Classic Mode Champions.
I like to think that Link intentionally took the bomb damage so he can get his final smash.
I mean, that would make sense. If it wasn't for the fact that he does that all the time. He just did it again.
That's
And
my
he's
head
definitely not getting another final smash, so...
No. Bayonetta in here with Demon Style, Halberd, and Majora's Mask.
Very, very solid all-around character. Very high damage output, and Halberd canceling out the defense negative from Demon Style. Bayonetta had a really strong performance last week, went gold, and now she's 143 average damage, but only 0.7 KOs.
Yeah, so a lot of damage but not a lot of kills, which is good and or bad depending on how you view that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get damage on the... as long as you're not, like, getting really slow chip damage against a Meloetta character, it's nice to get damage on the board against, you know, these against characters so that your teammates can handle them.
Yeah. Now I have Luigi over here with Taint Style and Geese Howard. So looking for that 80% marker as a basically timer for Bayonetta to survive. Unless Luigi just whips the Bounce Smash.
Oh, and nice down smash from Bayonetta. Getting some decent hits onto Luigi.
Yeah, that was like a 30-hit combo right there.
30
damage. 30 damage on him. We all know what I meant. Imagine a 30-hit combo in this. That would be wild.
I mean, that exists. It's called Smash 4 Bayonetta.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
And Luigi has his final smash at the top.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that is going to kill Bayonetta.
Yeah. Wee.
But
yeah,
he got
it out.
100 damage onto him.
Yeah.
And Sonic, hopefully for third wheels, should be able to get the KO onto Luigi.
Can run around on this map pretty fast. Love to see it.
He's going to fire into the map, so that's not going to do much. Yeah, it only does 19.
Yeah.
If he was facing the other direction, it might have killed early, but no dice.
Yeah.
And yeah, Luigi not able to recover from that. His recovery is kind of linear.
Sonic here with Taint Style, Miltank, and Nico. And then Falcon here with Forgetful Style and Gold Mario. So. Yeah, Falcon's just gonna do that over and over. Just kind of sit there and just punch Sonic in the face. Or kick him, I guess.
Yeah, and right now, ooh, nice Falcon kick.
Yeah,
Captain
wow.
Falcon dealing good damage to Sonic. Sonic needs to get some damage on the board if he wants his team to stay even.
Not getting the chance to, really. I mean, he's attempting some maneuvers. Got some damage. Nice 18% though.
Yeah. Sonic, 119 average damage, 1.0 KO. And Captain Falcon, 111.4 average damage, 1.2 KOs per match. So, in terms of damage, these two are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah. Oh.
Right now, Sonic is starting to get a little bit on Captain Falcon, getting him up to around 60.
Yep.
Gold Mario is a tough matchup for Sonic because of how much he likes to get in and get out.
Definitely.
Oh, but that up smash is going to take out Sonic.
Wow. Yeah, punted. Damn.
And now we've got Joker coming in.
Yep, with Ender Dragon, as we can all see there. And Boulder Style.
Oh no, make it back, guys. Oh my goodness, that was a strong spike, and that is going to be hard for third wheels to recover from.
Yeah, Sora here with Forgetful Style and Roxas can potentially do it. Already having Falcon at high percent is helpful for him, but it's an uphill climb.
It's tough. I think he used to have a Meloetta. I'm not sure why they took it off him. I feel like it would be very helpful here, though.
It would be nice to have that healing.
And Captain Falcon has his final smash. Sora does not want to be hit by that, even though... Okay, good.
Ooh.
Even though it wouldn't have killed, it wouldn't have been very nice to have that damage on you.
Definitely not. Just trying to avoid any and all damage. Because these two teams are also fighting for KOs in terms of two of Ash sisters.
Oh, and there we go. Takes out Captain Falcon. In comes Mario.
Yep, Mario over here with Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Majora's Mask. So similar to, I believe, Pikachu's build from Pintsize.
And, or rather, Pikachu is similar to Mario's build, because Mario's had this build for a while.
Yeah, he's for the poster child for this one.
And, yeah, Sora already at 100 damage. I don't think Sora's making it through.
I mean, it'd be very impressive, but with a Meloetta character...
I mean, we're on a walk-off. If Sora can manage to get... Sora can manage to get, like, a solid throw near the ledge, You know, that'll kill pretty early on this part of the stage. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Wow.
That worked. That does the job.
Good forward smash, and in comes
Yep.
Yoshi. So at the very least,
Yoshi.
Third Wheel's getting 4 KOs. We'll see if they can get the win here.
Yeah, Yoshi with Bidby style, Twin Tail, Rocky Mario.
And there goes Sora's final smash.
Yeah, does this do enough to actually do much of anything? No.
Nope.
Okay. I didn't think so, but you never know.
Oh, and
that
the
does
down B
something.
takes out Sora.
That's some style points. I like it. Nice one.
Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations to Classic Mode champions. Honestly, I think it was that spike on Joker. Like, getting that really early kill on Joker was what sealed the match for Classic Mode champions.
Yeah. It's unfortunate to have that during the stage morph.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. The team was extremely even. Besides that, everyone did their job really well.
Yep.
So, what you gonna do? I think Classic Mode Champions is locked. So I think they're very happy about that. Third Wheels still have to fight, but they got 4 KOs this week, which is going to make it a bit easier for them.
Yeah, they're almost locked, depending on other factors from next week. But they have a good chance of making it.
Yeah. But on to the final match of the week.
Yeah, this is the big one.
And finally, for match 6, we have Team Retro versus the Beefcakes. Team Retro 2-7. Really pulled their act together last week, got their second win. The Beefcakes 3-6, 35 KOs. If Retro wins this, they will be out of the red zone, at least for this week. If Beefcakes wins this, Retro is out, guaranteed.
Yes. So huge match. And KOs are also a big factor for not only these two teams, but also Super Bash Sisters.
Yeah, and it's clearly a very important match because there was some Funky's Shack going on.
Yes, lots of it.
Yeah, Team Retro went to Funky's Shack, they double benched Peach, and they turned off Stage Morph, so we are going to be on their home map the whole match, and we'll see what they picked for their home map in a bit. And the Beefcakes did nothing. They didn't go to Funky's Shack.
They're fine.
Yeah, I mean, they only have the second highest coins in the league right now at 35, right behind Super Bash Sisters, who is also a 3-6 team. Or
for the final week.
Super Bash Sisters is a 3-7 team, rather, and Beefcakes are a 3-6 team. You know, I mean, obviously, again, you get more coins for losing than for winning, but, you know, they just sort of haven't been spending coins, and yeah, some double benches, perhaps, with how their characters have been performing, or some turning off Stage Morph because their characters tend to die during it a little bit. Maybe would have been helpful, but they didn't do that. So,
opted out.
Yeah.
So,
but I guess let's just get into it.
yeah, let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, so Team Retro versus the Beefcakes. So we're starting off with Simon versus Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Simon and Donkey Kong both having the same exact build of Taint Style and Gold Mario.
So we'll see who wears it better.
Yeah.
And right away, Simon throwing a cross doesn't hit with it, and Donkey Kong trying to follow up, but Simon getting a few whip cracks while Donkey Kong is missing his up smash.
That was just free damage. Donkey Kong, what's he doing?
I mean, he's missing his up smash is what he's doing.
He's doing his best, yeah. He's just happy to be here.
Yeah, this is a new build for Simon. He had it last week, but we didn't see him because Retro did so well last week.
Yeah.
So we'll see how well it actually performs. Right now, he's already got Donkey Kong over 100.
Yeah, I mean, Gold Mario is not a thing anymore for Donkey Kong.
It's still a thing. He isn't getting knocked back by that cross. but a lot of Simon's attacks will not come back.
Yeah.
Now he's getting knocked back by the cross. And I think that might be it.
No, that
Oh,
might...
well, that wasn't it. That definitely is. Oh, never mind. No, well, that definitely is. Wow. Okay,
Wow.
Simon did his job.
Yeah, and then some here. Snake coming in with Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Sedinja. I believe we've seen this build before this week.
Yeah, he's been using this build all season.
And, yeah, Pichu and Mario are using this, I believe.
Oh, before, in this week, yes.
Yeah.
I don't believe anyone's used specifically the combination with Shedinja, but the Gravity Style Meloetta is... No, wait, Pikachu used Shedinja, I believe.
Yes.
And Mario used Majora's Mask, which is basically the same.
Yeah.
Simon has his final smash on deck. If he gets this on Snake, this will be solid burst damage, which is something he needs. He gets it.
Oh, nicely done.
And gets Snake up to 50. Obviously, that's not going to kill him, but better that he's there instead of down at 30, which is something Simon was struggling with.
You'll take whatever damage you get. Nice combo.
Wow, nice combo. The axe and the cross getting Snake up to 70.
Yeah, right now you're just trying to get Snake before he can do his final smash shenanigans.
Well, I mean, honestly... Oh, there goes Simon. Honestly, I think Retro would have preferred Snake use his final smash on him.
Yeah.
But now we've got Samus coming in.
With Big Breezy style, Polar Bear, and Silver the Hedgehog. So the same build as always.
No, not the same build as always. Normally she has Halberd. Last week she started using Polar Bear.
Interesting. I know Silver the Hedgehog is a staple.
Yeah. She always has Silver the Hedgehog because her Zair gets boosted by it, basically whenever she zaps you with her Tether Beam. It's interesting because Samus historically has really struggled with healers.
Yes.
That is. I remember like there was one week she did like 0 damage to Sephiroth, like nothing to. Oh, stay in the tent. Stay in the tent. Stay in the tent.
No.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Oh, he was too far. He drifted.
Yeah.
He was basically like a pixel away from the blast zone, and by the time he fired, he just sort of moved slightly into the blast zone, and he died. Wow.
Tragic.
I mean, talk about good feng shui. What the heck?
Wow, that's a nice break for Samus there. Ganondorf coming in with Difficult Style and Sothis. So Sothis is looking to be popped here quite shortly if this keeps up.
Yeah, and
pointless build.
pretty much a full character ahead, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samus is getting close to the final smash. Still has a little bit of way to go.
Yeah. Ideally, wants to kill Ganondorf before hitting 100, but if she proxies Sothis, honestly, that's fine too. She's in the lead.
Yep.
Getting a good shot here would kill him, I think. Nope. Not anymore.
9-1.
Oh well. Worth a try.
Yep.
She's just really using these aerials near the ground, like these forward airs. Or rather, neutral airs.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's her final smash. That's going to do decent damage. I don't think it will kill, but there we go.
No,
and
damage.
Yeah, Ganondorf is close to his final smash, but Samus still a character in the lead, so yes, she's still a character in the league. She's still a character in the lead, so she doesn't care too much if she's hit by it. I think they'd rather her get hit by it than Pac-Man. Oh, that's a nice up B.
Kind of weird.
She's stalling out his final smash. If she can stop him from using it. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, there it is. And there she goes. Well, it was worth a try. She got a lot of damage.
Yeah. Pac-Man comes in, Boulder Style and Sothis, so that's Sothis.
Yeah, I believe he did extremely well with this last week. We'll see. I mean, Pac-Man has a tendency to look really good and then just stop working.
Yeah. Not the most consistent. But when he's on, he's on. He pops off.
Oh, it does not get the KO on Ganondorf. It was a nice try.
Yeah,
But,
I saw the
very,
vision.
very strong wall combo, but it doesn't really work. And Gendorf up to 180.
This is just insane. Um,
Like one smash attack, Pac-Man, one smash attack or a back air or anything should take out Gendorf. No, that's it. Don't help him. Okay, there he goes.
Okay,
and
okay.
Now we got Richter Belmont, a new build for him.
Interesting. Alright, let's see what he has. Demon Style, Mithra, and Might. Interesting. Alright, so Demon Style could be a double-edged sword here. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and Might to help him recover, and Mithra just to give him a bit of an extra chance of some critical hits. A chance of extra damage, you know.
Why not?
Yeah, why
We'll
not?
take it.
I'm not sure how effective the critical hit stuff is overall because just of how low the chance is to activate it, but
Let's Sothis.
yeah, now we have Sothis. This is a very solid lead for Team Retro. Throws Richter off stage, he'll be able to make it back though. And oh, Pac-Man has his final smash. This should kill if he uses it properly.
Yep, he does. It's
But he gets 2 hits. He gets 3 hits. He doesn't get the 4th hit. Oh, but Richter can't recover.
Wow. I thought he'd be able to. Wow.
And now it's all up to Crumb. Crumb, I believe, is the strongest member of Beefcakes right now. Yes, 131 average damage, 1.1 KOs. So best member of Beefcakes.
I will. If anyone's gonna do it, it'd be him.
By 1 damage. He's basically tied with Snake. Anyway.
Okay. From with Strategy Style, Halberd, and Gulligan. The build we've seen many times before this week. We'll see if it pans out. So far, not panning out as you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing solid damage to Pac-Man. He's just taking 40 damage in return, and he doesn't need that. He needs to... Like, basically, he wanted to get rid of Pac-Man before he was at 30% so that he could do more stuff to Dr. Mario and Pit.
Yeah, and I think here at 50% essentially. Not what you want to see.
Especially with how dangerous of a character Pit is, where his final smash is basically a guaranteed kill if it hits you at high percent.
Yeah, especially since they tried to dodge towards the top.
Yeah, characters love to go to the top platform to dodge Pit's final smash, and it doesn't work, makes it worse.
Yes.
And there goes Pac-Man.
Hey. As Dr. Mario comes in, Strategy Style, Halberd, and Majora's Mask. That's why he's at 30% there.
Yeah, his down Bs are going to be insane if he hits with them.
Just has to line him up.
But he so far hasn't done it. He throws Chrome off stage with the Yeet throw. I think that kills him.
Yeet him off. Yeet! There it is, that's game.
Yeah,
And 2 KOs. 2 KO difference there.
Yeah, and that puts Retro out.
Wow.
Yeah, that puts Retro guaranteed out of the well, for the week.
Wait, does it?
Yes, because they had 33 KOs going into this, so now they have 38, whereas
38.
Beefcakes also have 38, but of course Retro has the tiebreaker.
Wow, so Retro, if they hold strong next week, they will make it to playoffs.
And
wow.
Of course, Super Bash Sisters only has 35 or whatever.
Yes.
Or, 35. They only killed Core in a mess. So Retro just needs to win next week.
It's winning in basically. Simple as that.
Yeah. They just need to win. Who are they facing?
Third Wheels. They play Third Wheels.
Yeah, a little bit of a tough one. But
not the easiest one.
Yeah, but I think they can do it. Meanwhile, Beefcakes and Super Bash Sisters, you better get ready to spend because this is your last chance. Beefcakes are facing Mystic. Super Bash Sisters are facing Beast Battalion.
So 2 teams towards the top or at the top. So that is not the easiest time, but it's still doable. Definitely doable.
Yeah. I think like you are basically the good news for you is that Third Wheels lost this week. The good news if you're Super Bash Sisters or Beefcakes is that Third Wheels lost this week. and
Yes.
Retro faces them next week, which means guaranteed there's going to be one team with 4 wins that you can, in theory, tie. Now, the bad news is that you've also got to pass the other one. You got to Beefcakes and Super Bash Sisters. You've got to pass each other, basically. So you want to win, and you want. I think Third Wheels. Oh. Yeah. If you want you want whoever loses between Third Wheels and Retro to lose badly, and then you want between Super Bash Sisters and the Beefcakes, you want the other one to lose, and it doesn't matter how bad they lose.
Yeah.
So it's a tall order, but you guys can still make it into the playoffs if you put a little elbow grease into it.
Yep.
And that is going to be all for this week. We are getting close to the end of the season, and things still aren't locked in. The bye week could still be changed next week. It will be hard for obviously the 2 teams in the bye week have 7 wins right now, but it's possible. There are lots of teams that can get 7 wins next week.
Yeah, we have lots of teams that have some 5-5s, right? So.
Mm-hmm. And in terms of the lower end, Third Wheels, Retro, Super Bash Sisters, or the Beefcakes could be eliminated.
Wow.
It can't be both Third Wheels and Retro, but any of those 4 could be eliminated.
Yep. Those first 2 matches next week will be must-watch matches, basically.
But yeah, that's all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.